what you taught me while I have a heartbeat. Even ripped apart the will that I've got. Sin, bring the bow. Now we gotta throw hands. Oh, bring the bow. Even standing no chance. Bring the bow. I will not stand for you. Talk like you will, but you don't know what truth is. What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video, and today we've got Invincible has the worst fictional universe ever, brought to us by Zephfire. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what man's means here when it says worst fictional universe ever. I'm assuming that man's just talking about, like, as far as like it ain't DC. You know what I'm saying? The good guys ain't just gonna win. It's just happens. I love Invincible for the same reason I love The Boys. Like, I feel like they are accurate representations of what would happen if real life had super people in it. You know what I'm saying? The Boys is more localized. Invincible is more universal. You know what I mean? But we gonna see what Zephfire got going on here. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We here without any further ado. In 3, 2, 1, click.
Who's next?
My man thought he was cooking in that moment. Who's next? I remember that scene, and then Battle Beast humbled the dog shit out this man, bro. We already reacted to a video today about Battle Beast. It was a song, and it was dissing Invincible as Battle Beast, pure O-juice. And yeah, Mark thought he had it in this moment when he did that stuff to Lava Man, but Battle Beast is a whole different animal for real. Like, I don't even know where this motherfucker came. Like, I watched a video on Battle Beast, but I don't remember the origins of Battle Beast's existence for real.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This gotta be the worst superhero universe of all time. Originally, I was planning to do a video similar to the one I made last year, but while I was watching this season, Mark really wasn't getting whooped. I was really watching like, damn, he might actually be. So I can't even make a video roasting him for real. Good job. But I'm still watching this season and something just not clicking with me, bro. Because every episode I'm watching, I'm just like, dog, this man's life is trash. Like, every time I watch this show and really put it into perspective, I realize this is one of the worst superhero lives I have ever seen on the screen. I promise you, you wouldn't want to be Invincible. You wouldn't want to be anybody in this.
It's crazy how we showed the initial when he said that, because y'all, it ain't even, okay.
On the screen. I promise you, you wouldn't want to be Invincible. You wouldn't want to be anybody in this universe. I would go as far as to say I would rather live in Gotham than the Invincible universe.
Damn, yo, that's a statement. That's a statement for real. You know what I'm saying? I would like put like one good DC hero in Invincible. Like, it don't gotta be the super OP ones, you know. It don't gotta be like Superman. Man, put Batman in Invincible. Like, he will not get done like that Timu Batman that they had. Like, put for real Batman in Invincible, see what happened. I feel like he would help out so much. I don't feel like he would be the end all save all, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like how he move would help so much. Let's go.
I would go as far as to say I would rather live in Gotham than the Invincible universe. And I know some of y'all might hear me say that and say,
Stop the cap.
No.
And yeah, Gotham's pretty horrible too. You gotta deal with villains like Harley Quinn, who gave game consoles to little children and watched it blow up in their face from the skylines. So yeah, I'm aware that Satan's greatest soldiers are in Gotham City. So whether if you want to deal with that or deal with an alien flying through you.
Listen, I'll say this: you can leave Gotham City. I'm gonna just say that you can leave Gotham City. You can peace out of Gotham City. That's fine. You can't peace out of planet Earth as a regular civilian. That's just where you at. So if niggas is coming, you know what I'm saying? Like that, the dark side shit. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? You have to depend on your superheroes to help with that situation. And it don't help when you see your superheroes getting fucked up. You know how people was feeling with Doomsday and Superman? And that wasn't even a whole ass invasion. That was one nigga. And people was panicking. You got a whole race of motherfuckers on the same level as the strongest nigga on your planet? Oh no. Or even higher, way higher than the strongest nigga on your planet? No, bro.
No.
You on a random beach day? That is entirely up to you. But me personally, I would feel much safer with a city patrolled by Batman than this planet where the best superheroes are getting done like this.
That part.
Like I'm telling y'all, it's actually so sad. No matter which of these three you choose, you are going to live. Actually so sad. No matter which of these
invincible random superhero or a civilian, he is not lying. Hey, yo, bro, the villains be getting it too, though. Like, damn.
three you choose, you are going to live a terrible life. Now we're gonna start the video off with the main character. And I know there's gonna be at least 3 dorks in my comments talking about some, yes, I wanna be invincible. Yes, I'm not gonna be a hero. Yes, I wanna crack Eve. Like, whoa, brother, relax. Contain your lust for me, little bro. Thank you. But in all seriousness, nah, you don't wanna be this nigga. Like, I understand why Invincible goes through all this trauma and pain. His name stands for his willpower and not his fighting track record.
His name stands for his willpower and not his fighting track record. That's crazy and so accurate, because for him to keep going after everything he been through, and I'm even talking about what I know from the comic stuff, that, yeah, Invincible definitely has to be talking about his will. It can be talking about absolutely nothing else. Okay, we move.
Just like my last video, I'll always poke jokes at it, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Life is just hard for this nigga. But damn, I didn't know y'all meant life hard for everybody. Like, why do I, as a regular civilian, have to deal with getting jumped by superpowered twins for no reason? Like, this nigga.
That part, bro, that was a whole ass senior citizen. That was a whole ass senior and he just killed that. Like this man, right? They from the future, right? They don't even know what they just fucked up. They don't even know. You know what I'm saying? He could have done something. All of that. Okay.
Nigga just got pile drive for doing his job.
Stairs.
Even if we keep it at just Mark, the suffering that he has to go through is pushed to such a logical extreme, I don't even think I could co-sign it. Because what I hear from the comics, it gets so much worse.
Yes,
I should have known they was on bullshit when the first season saddle cards were representing him getting constantly beat up in every fight.
Yeah.
I swear for the writers it's a fetish. Like, nigga, his second day as a hero, he had to fight the entire Thraxan army with a bunch of role players. Now I want y'all to look me in my eyes as I ask this question. What are you doing against the army with duplicating your roster? Like, they really have my man.
I mean, I feel like Duplicate should, at the very least, if she can't, I would be so mad at Duplicate for like at the very least, you should be able to run the craziest distraction game on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Just like, fuck with they shit. You know what I mean? They can't just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Even if the real you could be tucked away in the tower somewhere, so you never gotta go for real. Fine, whatever. But that means, I know, oh, you experience all I get it. I understand, but you decided to be a hero, so now you gotta deal with the consequences of them actions. Duplicate your ass across this field and get to work.
2 days in the league carrying 3 G Leaguers and a mini P.E.K.K.A against, I'ma say it again, an entire army. Like, Cecil not even doing his job, nigga. Where's the help? And I pray if you were a civilian during this conflict, cause bruh, oh nah.
Hey, grandma, watch your jab, man, watch your jab.
As you could clearly see, them boys got wiped out. And even if they survived this conflict, they pull up 2 more times in the same week. With decades of advancements. And they're 50 times stronger. Like, I don't know what the writers were thinking making this up, down, down, left, right ass species. Because what do you mean these niggas spun the same block over decades? Like, I know decades.
Well, the time difference between them and Earth. So it was a week for Earth. It was like decades for them.
In a lot for some of you niggas. You could add 40 years to Samuel Jackson's life, the niggas still look 80. But for the rest of us, plural decades are a long time. And they got decades stronger in 3 days. Nigga, that ain't even fair. And even though they came back decades stronger, Cecil still only brings 5 niggas.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm not gonna lie, Mark, I strangled that nigga too, cause what is wrong with Brody? It's like the writers were just glazing the villains to no end. Like, I really never seen a series like
that. Clip is so goddamn crazy, bruh. I swear, every time I see it, dude, I'm like, how did they even get away with that in the show for real? Like,
this where the heroes are so much weaker than the villains on every occasion, with a lot of it being completely unfair. Like, I mess with Machine Head.
okay, you know what? The only reason I will, like, hold on, wait, let me hear exactly what you said.
To no end. Like, I really never seen a series like this where the heroes are so much weaker than the villains on every occasion, with
Yeah, you know what? I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because usually it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? When the heroes are fighting those run-of-the-mill bad guys. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of flips it around to where you got run-of-the-mill heroes. I thought it was dope, but let's go.
with a lot of it being completely unfair. Like, I mess with Machine Head. He's a great villain, very funny character. Nigga, how did you get Battle Beast on your roster? That shouldn't even be possible.
He does this thing called cheating. It's called cheating. That's what he did to get Battle Beast on the roster.
This is like Kingpin having Galactus as an employee. Nigga,
That's a little extreme. It's a little extreme, but I see you. I do see you. Let's go. Oh, man.
shouldn't even be possible.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine Battle Beast as a herald?
This is like Kingpin having Galactus as an employee. Nigga, I will harm you. But you know, Invincible is not the only show to do something like this. I could go into One Piece, where in one of their earlier adventures, Zoro had to fight the strongest swordsman on that planet, and he got absolutely bodied. But you know, that fight didn't just happen for him to be beat. It was a lesson. It was motivation. Zoro was really on the floor talking about
I don't know. I don't watch One Piece, so this is. I saw this part. I know this part, but all right, let's go.
I will never lose again. Like, I be reading that with tears in my eyes, dog. That's a real nigga. But Invincible, on the other hand, you want to know all this man got? He got turned into a Playboy Cardi album cover. What lesson do you learn from that? I'll give you the answer, nigga, nothing. Like, I've never seen a nigga get this universally hoed to this much of an extent. But y'all seen the show, man. There is
Boy had pure disbelief in his eyes. Like, did he really just blow my back out from the front? Like, what do you mean? Like,
so much BS like this Invincible gotta deal with. There is less than like 30 heroes on this damn planet, yet there's a new super organism or supervillain found every single week, and they're for some reason always stronger than the heroes. And not to mention there's an
hold on now.
single week, and they're for some reason always stronger.
Like, I see what you're saying. I do. I don't like the clip that you're using to display that, because we all know what Oliver did to the Molar twins, okay? This was just a moment. If you really wanted to depict that, then you would have had to do the Conquest slap, where Conquest slapped the adolescence into that little motherfucker. Like, he made him remember that he was a child. Strong as he may be, he is a child. Conquest reminded him of that. But let's go.
Than the heroes, and not to mention there's an entire army stronger than all of them that could come in at any moment's notice. Even though I was just dissing Cecil, I'm on this side for this one, because what type of math is that?
Bro, I told y'all I was on Cecil's side from like when Mark's like, oh, don't work with da-da-da-da-da. Like, you can either be the good guy or the guy that saves the world. That part, bruh. These Viltrumites done already proved they can fuck you upside down, inside out, sideways, and in a circle. I'm not playing with that game. I need alternatives. You know what I'm saying? I need plan B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nigga, like, no.
And even these villains that constantly spawn in every week would vehemently piss me off. All of these villains are middle-aged men with no emotional maturity and cannot listen to reason for more than 4 effing seconds. Like, all of these villains are just misunderstanding a scenario to the point of pure idiocy.
You killed my sister!
You killed my sister! You killed my sister!
Is this nigga serious?
That
Like,
part.
these villains have to be the stupidest ones I've ever seen in fiction. And I know a lot of
Yeah, this dude, that man just, hold on.
like, these villains
Like, this dude barbecued his own wife and kid and got mad at Invincible for it. What else was he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? To take the onus on that, you just got to disassociate from reality at that moment. Make your
have
own.
to be the stupidest ones I've ever seen in fiction. And I know a lot of comic villains are built on very stupid motivations. Harry Osborn is another motivation with just a simple talk would have resolved everything. But I think you seeing Spider-Man carrying your dead father in your living room is a lot more believable than just being blatantly wrong. Now, I've seen a lot of people call Angstrom a hypocrite, but with him you could at least say he didn't always hate Invincible. His main goal was actually something completely different before his machine backfired on him. And it wasn't until his machine exploded where he went insane. And I mean, like, sure, I don't know how a nigga with a KSI built head has brain cells this useless. Nigga got all that space for nothing.
Alright, bro. Look. I know you. I'm assuming you trolling. You feel me? But you know, mans was going through it in his mind. That boy had so many different people up there, so many different versions of him up there, and one of those versions, like, seriously hated Invincible. And so but hated Invincible for its own reasons. But I guess the emotion was very strong with that one, so it just got the overall hate for Invincible. Especially since I think Invincible was the reason that shit blew up when he was fighting. But something like that. But all right, let's go.
How a nigga with a KSI built head has brain cells
Crazy
this
work.
useless. Nigga got all that space for nothing. But you know, let's just say he went insane. Like, Angstrom's still stupid as hell for picking the only good Invincible out of all the ones he could have picked.
He ain't lying about that part, but I think it was because that was the specific one that made the machine blow up.
Stupid as hell for picking the only good Invincible out of all the ones he could have picked.
I don't
All
know
the
if that
Invincibles
was
that
his-
killed
that
your
one
family
either.
are still alive. You went to spin back
That
on
part.
this nigga.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
go stain them. You're really out here hiring
real.
your ops instead of slamming them out. What Pooh Shiesty say?
If your nigga killer ain't there, you sure no RP shirt.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, Angstrom really like them roasters in middle school that are getting inflamed by someone else, but the moment you start laughing, they try to come at you. Like, nigga, you a bitch. Angstrom's still stupid. If I was Invincible, I'd be mad as hell, but for now, I'll let it slide. Powerplex, though? Nah, this nigga just stupid. Everything
stupid.
about this nigga is just wrong. If you and Invincible talked for 4 effing seconds, you would have known that A, he's the victim, B, he's the victim, and C, he's the victim. He did not mercilessly kill your family. Like, Breaking Bad Jesse over here was really pissing me off because this could have been solved in a single convo. And I know he tried several times to call Invincible's attention, but let's be real, none of them are gonna be peaceful, number one. And the
That part.
situation you ended up getting him in is so stupid.
Really,
Like,
nigga?
he was really talking to his family like, damn, babe, I don't know how to get his attention. I tried everything I could. Gag me in the baby. You know what? That's a great idea. What? I don't care if this was an act. I don't care if this was a skit. I don't care if it was fake. What type of person gags a baby to get back at a nigga? This is
Crazy.
literally reverse Flash levels of petty.
That's a good comparison because Reverse Flash was on different timing. Like, Reverse Flash was literally didn't care that if his own bomb was about to blow him up as long as Barry died too. Like, Jesus.
And Invincible has to deal with this every single week. Like, Powerplex really done murked his entire family and then looked at Invincible like,
Alright, so let's kill him.
That part.
I'm not gonna lie, Mark, this is a valid crash out, bro. I would have painted the city in his blood. Like, it's so funny. No matter what Invincible tries to do, everything gets painted as his fault. And not only that, if anybody has a conflict, he is miraculously the only superhero to ever exist in their eyes to help them. Omni-Man tricking him off Earth, the twins just forcing him to fight the Immortal. Like, this has to be a crime or something. You kidnapped him on a date to go to the future. Nigga, he ain't asked for this. And I'm skimming
real.
over so much. This ain't even counting the war. Imagine the planet getting ravaged by people that look just like you. This ain't even counting
Yeah, bro, that's got a whole psychological issue, bro.
the planet getting ravaged by people that look just like you. This ain't even counting conquest. And again, what I hear from people who read the comics, it only gets worse. And not only does
This
he
is
literally
true.
never get time to be a regular person, I would say his life is just as annoying, if not worse. Now, I know he got Eve. He was finally pushed to ask her out because William told him to. Shout out to all my gay niggas. Hit her with the default banger line.
When I was lying on the ground with that sound drilling into my head, the only thing I could think about was you.
Incredible.
That is truly what you call a sensational game. He gotta start teaching the streets. We got niggas outside risen like
I
these.
know you work out. Body T. Bro. I'm trying to get my ad like that.
And I know you see Eve
Crazy
right
work.
here. She's so bad. I ain't done that in a minute, but I'm truly grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
To be in true football weather.
But even with Miss Eve, I still wouldn't want to be this nigga because of Oliver. Oliver is a special case. Oliver is the annoying little brother
That's
times
on demon
11
time.
because he's not annoying to everybody else. He's only annoying to Invincible. It's as if
To everybody else, he's a straight demon.
he wants to make his life worse. And unless you are a POC willing to discipline him with the shakla, my dog, you not handling him. This man had a loving family growing up. His entire life going from royalty to the suburbs, that's barely a downgrade. Yet he still turned out to be King Von. How does this even happen? But I'm telling you, he's only being annoying to Invincible. When he kills the Mauler twins, he's gonna apologize in front of the heroes. But once Invincible tries to check him, now all of a sudden you want to start speaking like this.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
This nigga.
Yeah, the switch up was crazy, bruh. Like, when I'm watching Mark sit up there, it was an accident. I'm like, was the deadpan stare as you was ending niggas an accident too? Like, with the blood on him, the face that Mark was made, bruh. Like, Mark is a different animal. Like, he be right, though. He do be right, though.
Nigga, it's crazy.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not letting that slide if that was me. You just got finished apologizing, but now that you're talking to me, you wanna act like you're correct? I ain't dealing with that, bro. I'ma handle you like an African. Like, just let me catch that nigga sneak out the house. And you know, they again try to be a respectful family. And when they talk it out with him, he's like this.
Mahler didn't have friends or family.
Yeah, nah, bro. This like when the parents say,
That boy, hey, he's like, hey, don't get mad at me just because I'm finding holes in y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to follow these rules, then make them right. You know what I mean? They didn't. You talking about friends and family. Oh, you killed this person. They got friends. They got family. Well, they didn't. So what's next? What's next?
say there was no signs, and it's a kid drawing imaginary friends like this, and they be like, I don't think he likes you, Dad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang, you're finished. But as y'all can see, bro, Invincible's life, the villains he gotta deal with, even his little brother. I promise you, I would never want to live his life, let alone live in the Invincible universe, bro.
Wake up, filthy. I mean, he ain't lying, man. Yo, that was dope. We watched that dope here, man. Factual statements, bro. Homie was speaking straight facts. Not a place I want to be. Not, and I've said that so many times when we've been reacting to things. Like everybody like, oh, I want to be in this universe. It'd be cool to be. No, nigga, I'm fine right where I'm at, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got our own bullshit right here in our universe. We don't gotta worry about no extraterrestrial activity coming to destroy nothing over here yet. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully not in my lifetime. Not that I want to put that evil on the future generations, but boy, I swear to God, I hope it never happened to mine. Like, I wouldn't know how to register some shit like that. Could y'all imagine just a big ass flying thing came out of space talking about some we come in peace, but we're coming to enslave you all type shit? I'd have been like, listen, bro, no, my bloodline can't do it, not mine. Shit like, bro, it's you or me at this point. I can't do it. So yeah, definitely, we ain't trying to be in none of them extra ass universes. You be like, oh, but we'd have powers, or what if you have power? There's still somebody out there stronger than you, as we have seen. That only thing that's invincible about that shit is his will. This was a factual statement, man. But that was dope. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. And I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.